who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Lumberjacks and the Bucks, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you. And, Charles, we look at this Virginia Beach team entering this game. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Virginia Beach. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucks getting ready to go on offense for the first time, and it's Baker Mayfield leading him out in his second season as a Buccaneer and his 7th overall.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. Shreds the tackle, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. But you look at this defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
To throw, Mayfield. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
59.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get 14 yards there and a first down.
21.
out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Dances by him. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Easy. We'll go orange. Hey, ram. Go.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Set.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there.
Go.
They stop him short of the line to gain. An audible here to get a new look.
Let's go. Ready.
On 4th down, Herbert. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Haskins. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They'll try with Haskins.
And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kene Nwangu, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lumberjacks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
And Evans will have a Bucks first down as he's up to the 44-yard line.
running out of the gun with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mayfield looks to throw.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Irving.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
The tight end in motion right. Now Mayfield.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Mayfield now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. White is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Irving. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Herbert off of play action. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Hey, Ray. Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Ram. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Set. 12. Ready.
Here's Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, Ray. Let's go.
Herbert back to the air. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
Set. Crowd right. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Herbert now.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. In motion goes the tight end.
Go. Hey. Ready.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
Home troops right. Hey, Kappa.
In motion left goes a tight end. Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
5-9. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Touchdown!
Brock Bowers
In the final seconds of the first half.
and the Lumberjacks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. And they'll accept that penalty.
Automatic first down.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touch.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. What is it?
From the 50, here's Herbert. Check down, complete to Haskins.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Hey, ram.
Now 59. Herbert going to change the look. Haskins now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, You're starting to milk the clock.
Baylor Tigers.
No hurry
Baylor
before you
Tigers.
run your second down play.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Open man, it's Palmer.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
From the gun, Haskins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Hey, go lion. Crowd right. Green hut.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Mayfield.
Finding Otten once more.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
This 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Mayfield to throw it.
That's caught. It's the former Colt, Paris Campbell.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. From the gun, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard.
Now Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. In motion right is Evans. Mayfield looks to throw.
Back to the same target, Campbell.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Paris Campbell.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
21.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Ready, go, go, go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go, let's go. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Go. Go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
21. 59, 59.
Here's Herbert. Touchdown!
Quentin Johnston.
30 yards.
And the Lumberjacks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs ready to take over once again. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 24. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Mayfield. He completes it to Evans.
options galore here. Second and a few inches. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A run up the middle with Irving. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He had and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Here's 2nd down. Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Baker going to give it to Irving. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Lumberjacks offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
12. Hey, Ray. Sit.
Throwing, Herbert. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ray. Ready.
Herbert to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Here's 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Why did they hunt?
Dobbins running out of the gun. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up now on second down.
Hey, easy. OP. Hey, ram. Set.
Herbert. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Set. 12. Go.
Herbert going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Set.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and goal.
Set.
Dobbins will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
One last shot from Mayfield here.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Virginia Beach,
it's a 4th win of the campaign as they get to 4-10 on the year.